Hey, welcome, Lisa and Gina and Frank and Deborah and Jan and Jeff and Carol and Paula and Debbie and Stephen and Chris and Liz and Trevor and Kevin and Sherry and Paul. You are the 16 people out of the 125 people who requested to be part of this program. And I selected the 16 of you because I believe in you. I believe in each one of you. And I believe you have what it takes to start this program and finish it. And I've titled the program, How to Develop the Habit or Habits of Working the Expired Listings the Buy Referral Only Way. And the 3 habits that you're going to work on over the next 4 weeks with me are persistence, overcoming your call reluctance, and asking profound, mindful questions. So first, persistence is the ability to stick to something regardless of how you feel. Meaning, during these next 4 weeks, you may feel like you don't want to complete an assignment I give you. And it doesn't matter how you feel. You've made a commitment and you're going to persist until you're complete with that. And that's a muscle that you want to learn how to develop. And once the program is over, you can make the decision whether you want to continue on your own or not. But during these 4 weeks together, you're going to be completely open to my direction and my coaching, and you're going to develop that muscle called persistence. You're going to become like a postage stamp. You're going to stick to it until you get there. Now, the outcome might be you might get some listings, and you might not. That's not that important. What's important is you're going to develop a new characteristic called persist. Stick to it until you're done. And then the second habit you're going to develop is the ability to overcome your call reluctance. Now, call reluctance is rooted in a fear called you don't believe in yourself. When you don't believe or you don't know how to self-promote yourself, you don't know how to talk about your skills, you don't know how to talk about your value, what you have a natural tendency to do is not put yourself in a position where it's time to promote yourself. You hesitate, you hibernate, you procrastinate, you isolate, you stay away from those situations. And what I'm going to force you to do over these next 4 weeks is put yourself into a position where you're going to express your value. You're going to talk about your ability to market, to prepare homes, to put them in the right condition, to position them and price them properly. You're going to talk about your ability to consult and negotiate and oversee transactional details. You're going to talk about this with strength as if the value you have is so much stronger than any rejection they have to offer. And once you get to that place that you know deep in your heart, every fiber of your being, that you have enormous value to offer people, it doesn't matter whether they reject you or not. You're actually indifferent to their rejection. And only when you get to that place can you actually say you have control over your destiny. And for some of you right now, and you know who you are, you have enormous fear of prospecting or calling on people who don't know you. And we must overcome that so you actually have some sense of control over your own destiny. And once you've mastered overcoming call reluctance, I don't care if you ever call in a cold prospect again, but you must overcome it, or otherwise you will always have that fear in the back of your mind that you don't know how to self-promote. And I'm excited for some of you that this is going to be a huge breakthrough for you over the next 4 weeks. And then the third skill is the ability to ask mindful, thought-provoking, great questions. I'm going to teach you 15 different questions during the next 4 weeks that whenever you're in front of an expired listing and they make a statement of fact, you're going to learn how to question statements. You're going to learn how to reframe. You're going to learn how to change their perspective, not with statement, but with question. And for some of you, this is going to be one of the most profound skills that from this day forward, especially from the beginning of this course to the end of the course, you're going to learn that you never say anything, you always ask everything. And imagine what that's going to feel like. Imagine what it's going to feel like to actually introduce a skill to your whole way of being called asking profound, mindful questions. So I'm really excited. I'm excited that you've chosen to be part of this program, and I'm excited that I've chosen you to be part of this program. And it's now going to require action on your part. And I've put you into groups. You can see in the email that I've sent to you that you have buddies, and I put you with a partner there, and I've given you each other their email addresses. Now your assignment is to get together, get each other on the phone some way, email each other until you exchange phone numbers, persist until you get that done. And I'd like you to have at least one contact, preferably 2 or 3 before our first call, which is going to be on December 4th at 8 o'clock. Now, in a couple of days, November 30th, I'm going to be sending you a workbook. It's a 51-page workbook. It's actually going to be a file that you're going to download. And what I want you to do is be able to come on to the first call with the workbook in your hand. And be prepared. I mean, be thoroughly prepared to give this program 100% of your attention, your intention, your time, your devotion, and most importantly, your awareness to who you're going to become over the next 4 weeks, not just what you're going to produce, because you're going to produce some great results, but more importantly, it's who you're going to evolve to become. You're going to become more persistent. You're going to have less fear of calling on people who don't know you, and you're going to be able to ask better, more mindful, more thoughtful questions in any situation. So congratulations. I really look forward to working with you and for you. And your assignment now is to get in contact with your buddy and start to prepare yourself mentally that you're going to finish this program and you're going to do it with elegance and with style. So I'll hear from you on December 4th. Thank you.